Nikita Mazepin's a winner. Excuse me. That always makes me pook a little. Now, what other driver is it that also has one win in Haas equipment? What's happening, everybody? I am MichaelMruczbusiness, and welcome back to F1 2021 Formula NASCAR season. Little bit of a squeaky voice there, frog in my throat. Cole Custer has a frog in his throat all the time, so I can't complain that much. Enough with the Cole Custer hate on this channel. I will not stand for it. It is kind of funny though. Last week, I can guarantee you that Cole Custer would have spun out his car coming down to the white flag in the Grand Prix like I did. Nah, he would have wrecked out on lap 1. Enough with the Cole Custer hate! I was sitting in perfect position to win that race a week ago at Jeddah, but I ended up sticking my tire down where it did not belong, and this son of a bitch went around on me. I looped it, and I ended up in 10th. Somehow, some fucking way that I do not fully understand just yet, my teammate, Nikita Mazepin, came the hell out of nowhere, and he won. Haas swept the double back-to-back races at Jeddah. Apparently, we really have a lock on that place. So with that win, Mazepin bumps all the way up to 4th place, 14 points out of the points lead. I went back and watched the replay last week. He was in last the majority of the event. So I still do not fully understand what the fuck happened. Even with our 10th place run and our spin, we hang on to the points lead. Chuck Norris, though, only 4 points out. Then he got Vegetable, only 5 out. And like I said, my teammate 14 out, and Claire 19 out, Botox 22 out, and Yukio 24 out. That is the list of drivers that are all within a race of each other in the point standings currently. Then you have Ferdinand, Curious George, and Antonio Banderas all knocking on the door, looking to be a part of the championship.
Hey douchebags, it's that time again. Time for you to like the video. Mrucz is so hard up for likes he hired a dancing squirrel to beg the world for them. I'm a better host at this than he is.
So what? Have I been replaced for this whole little gag?
You've been replaced, butternut squash.
I don't even know what the fuck I'm doing here then.
Neither do we. Your ugly head reminds me of herpes.
Like the video because it's Formula 1 and not NASCAR, and that means that it's gonna get less likes on this channel.
Fuck, I already asked them, you repetitive whore.
Our final run at Mexico takes place today. One of my favorite tracks in the whole game. And we have that big long straightaway where we're gonna see like 5, 6 wide at times. It's gonna be awesome. Another thing, this race after today will mark the halfway point in our slightly abbreviated season before F1 22 comes out. So we're getting down to crunch time, folks. Let's see if I can make up for my mistakes that I made a week ago. Let's get this video started. Let's go! What?
Okay, good
Did
job,
I
mate.
actually
Really well
get the
done.
ball?
That was complete. Let's review our top 3 today.
Let's run you through the driver grid order for today's exciting race. Mick Schumacher lines up on pole position, and Max Verstappen lines up alongside. Looking at the rest of today's grid, we have Hamilton, Norris, Sergio Perez, and Leclerc, Fernando Alonso, Bottas, Sainz, and Pierre Gasly, Raikkonen, Vettel, Daniel Ricciardo, and Russell, Ocon, Giovinazzi, Lance Stroll, and Yuki Tsunoda, Latifi, and Nikita Mazepin. And with preparations almost complete, let's head down to the track.
Where in the HE double, what the fuck, have I been hiding that speed this whole Formula NASCAR career? I told you that I love this track in Mexico. I love the parody. You got a Haas on the pole, and then you got a Haas in 20th. We're bookending the field. Now I gotta be honest with y'all, because if I'm not gonna be able to live with myself. I did a qualifying run, and then the game froze, and there goes my lead. It froze up, and my qualifying run of 16th did not stand. land. Oh my holy Lord. Hang on to it, Chuck Norris. I fucked Chuck Norris in the ass already. And I'm in the grass. And I'm banging into Enclair. The game did done froze. And I lost my 16th place qualified run. So, I was forced, I didn't want to qualify again, but I was forced into it. The game would not allow me to skip. So I had some practice when I usually don't. I already had a lap on the track, and I was like, ooh, okay, this is some shit I could have done differently. I could have been quicker with. Well, apparently that practice lap, that 16th place run that I had, helped a lot. Because it netted me the ball! I hope Chuck Norris can find a way back into this. I wasn't needed to run him wide like that and... Woo! Woo! What am I stuck in? What the fuck am I Was that Sergio Perez Hilton? I was looking in my mirror and I couldn't see him! Son of a bitch! Now I get to help Chuck. What the fuck is going on here? What the absolute...
Okay, you need to give that position back. That was an illegal overtake.
Oh my God! My entire race, everything that I worked so hard for in qualifying is now dead. It is a dead doornail. It's a doornail that's been hammered too hard and been swung the door open on too many times. And now, how the fuck is Sergio Perez Hilton back in this? He's the reason for all of my troubles. If we don't get a safety car, it's over. 10 seconds. Well, I don't even know. Can you serve that on the pit lane? Are you allowed to serve that on your pit stop? Because if you can, then I'll be okay if we get a safety car. But if we don't and I have to serve that under green, then I'm boned. And if I have to just ride that out and end the race with that, I am boned even harder. Sure hope this game brought the lubricant. Unbelievable. How I can have such a... What? You know what? I said it last week. When I don't qualify in last, because last week I qualified at 18th. When I don't start in last, bad shit happens to me. It would appear, is that Yukio out front or Pierre Gassi just done left everybody because we're 4 wide through the corner. Bouncing, goddamn rattling the crowns off of my teeth, right out of my head. I'm spitting crowns out because I'm rattling my head so much. Somehow managed to get the hell all the way the hell back up here. When though are we getting a safety car? Because you know what? It's Gassi in the lead. Safety car would have been great when Sergio Perez Hilton and I went for that little tumble in the weeds down the front straightaway. Yellow, yellow. Oh my God. Resume rate. Fuck! Change strategy. They want me to pit? What fucking difference does it make? I don't care if it's 1 lap difference. What difference does it make? Somehow, someway, gotta push one of these guys way far away up to Gassi or... This ain't gonna help me! So I can try to get some sort of 10-second lead. Come on!
Tire condition is still looking good.
Bitch have checked me! All of these guys are a bunch of rock'em sock'em robots, and I am a moldy old potato that they're just beating the shit out of! It's like back when I was starting qualifying 20th every single race. They didn't see me as a threat. Who did I wreck? I just took somebody out. Was that Chuck Norris? Ah, fuck. They didn't see me as threatening. But now I plop my dicks on the pole, and they're like, ooh, we gotta, ah!
Okay, clear. A new strategy is available.
Okay, we got our safety car. They want me to pit. I'll
Okay,
pit.
copy that.
Yeah, I'll pit. I'll pit. I sure hope I can serve my 10 seconds. That'll be a load off my mind. Wahid Latifi just went woo! Right there, the hell in front of me. Tell you, this has been a very interesting first 6 laps. Holy shit. The question now is, will we serve this 10 seconds here? If I go all the way to the back, shit, man, that don't matter.
You'll be racing on the exit. Exit now. Look after these tires now. We want to finish the race on this compound.
We're fucked. That's a penalty you're not allowed to serve on the pit road. So I just gotta eat that, and I'm gonna have 10 seconds tacked on to me at the end of the race. Pass Alonso. He's falling out of queue. I didn't want them to change their mind, so I sent it in super deep. So that was a free spot. I caught Ferdinand sleeping like Marcos Polo at Sonoma in 2010. I was Jemai Fernando was Marcos Polo. Only difference is this bitch didn't try to save fuel uphill. Shits is coming in. The only strategy I can think of for myself is I gotta take one car and I gotta push them just clear on gone of everybody. If I can put up 10 seconds on like 3rd place, I'll get to hang on to my 2nd place. I ain't winning this. There's a very small likelihood I find a way to win this with a 10-second penalty. Unless, you know what, they're all... Ooh. Again, I'm doing all the illegal shits.
Return the position.
I'm the bad boy of F1 today. If they all get... Oh! I do not need 10 more seconds of penalty. I am not cutting that
to the car behind.
goddamn corner another time.
Seconds.
You're gonna be fucking kidding! Ah!
There's been an incident on track resulting in loose debris. Fortunately, the marshals have managed to clear it up in time and there are no plans for a safety car right now.
How wonderful! Fuck you! This is absolute pain, pain, pain! Lots of pain, pain and suffering! It's like when they started killing all the Jedi in Revenge of the Sith. Couldn't even tell you who I got into last lap. There's just so much going on in this race. Everybody all up on top of each other and can't get away from each other. It's been a mess. Chuck Norris, let's get up there. I owe you one for lap 1. Maybe that's what this all is. Maybe I am getting some sort of karma for pushing Chuck Norris wide. That's all I can really think of. Why the hell else would my luck be such horse shit? Oh dear. Well, there goes Antonio Banderas. We're almost back to the lead group. We keep, we're able to run them down because they're constantly 3 fucking wide. See, a couple of biddies have gotten away. It's definitely... Whoa! Okay, I'm up here now. Well, now we know who the hell it is. It's King Louie and Carlos Sings that have left us. Oh, another yellow. When's we get that next safety car? However, we had another one yet. We should have got one when I was all wadded up on the other side of the track. Come on, we worked together a season ago. Be a bro. Let me push you. Let me bump draft you and try to put 10 seconds down on 5th. Really would be quite smart for someone to pair up with me because I'm someone that they don't have to contend with. I can't win. This is actually working. We got 4 seconds on 5th. Come on, fast lap. You're welcome. You are welcome. I have a lot of time here. We're putting a lot of time down on those guys because they just keep banging into each other. They keep racing so hard. We might be able to score points. We done found Carlos Sings. Didn't see that happening. Oh my shit. 5th place is 10 seconds behind us. 10 seconds, 11 seconds. Holy hell. Here we go. Come on, what the fuck was that?
You've been awarded a time penalty for that
How many more fucking penalties you gonna give me, FIA? How about you suck on this penalty? 13 motherfucking seconds! Are you joking? Oh, Ferdinand got 5 seconds. Okay. Well, that's helpful. I think I might have yanked too hard on my beanbags. Ah! Come on, mans. I am sorry. I am sorry. We went too hard and heavy and hot and heavy into that corner.
Clear.
I apologize. Am I actually going to escape this with a podium? Because now Kibai is losing time a lot. Currently, with 3 laps to go, we're sitting with a 4th place. It's going to be close. I think we could get the time down on Kibai, or I could hang on to my 3rd. Now, who do I really want to see win this race? Carlos Sings or King Louie? I feel like Carlos Sings because you never see him. Ooh, fastest lap! He's never up near the front doing shit. King Louie could contend for the championship. Carlos Sings will not. Get close to Kibai. We're only a second off before we'll be clear of him and be able to hang on to our 3rd. There's yellow conditions. Someone blowing up. Looks like a Red Balls is blowing up. But there won't be another safety car. Sergio Perez. That's what the fuck happens when you dump Mickey Mouse Schumacher. If that were the case, the whole damn field would have to explode after today. All right. 1 to go. Fuck you. Take my fastest lap away. If I could finish like out front and I could hit the checker flag first. What the? Oh, he's over there. All right. I'm glad I didn't run into him. But you know damn well, even with these penalties, I want to cross that start-finish line and burst. Coming through. Coming through. Parking it on you both. Fuck that corner and this corner. They gave me a lot of heartburn today. Let's go, Carlos Sings. Let's go, Carlos Sings. Well, I'm going to give you the win, but I'm going to pass you and just cross the line first because I want to. And I know, damn, this would have been an awesome fucking finish. Ow! Give me that line first. I want to see it. I am your winner. Mexican Grand Prix winner right here. What? You're telling me Haas didn't win 3 in a row? What the fuck? Carlos Sings. GG. And I took 3rd. I saw myself a little paddock there. We were able to get forward headed up a Kibai where I was able to hang on to podium spot. Well,
their history as well
all in all,
so it's no surprise to fans the world over to see them come out.
Good run for us to be able to finish on the podium after the Rock'em Sock'em Robots beat my potato off. I gotta be happy. What a mess of a race. Honest to God, what a freaking mess that was. And we lost touch with all those people. They end up 26 seconds off of the leader because they couldn't get their shit sorted out. Carlos Sings, your winner. King Louie in 2nd, and then, wow, that was pretty close. Then I take 3rd with 2 penalties, totaling 13 seconds. I get ahead of Kibai only by like a few tenths. Kibai in 4th, and Claire in 5th. Botox, Vegetable, Curious George, Ricky Ricardo, Pierre Gassi, last point on the board. Little Mermaid, Chuck Norris, Acorn, Ferdinand, who drops a ton with that 5-second penalty. Yukio Mazepin, ooh, backing up that win with a good run in 16th. Stroll of the Park, Antonio Banderas, Queen Latifi, who spun his own very stupid self, and Perez Hilton, the only, well, sort of DNF. They don't call it a DNF, but he didn't finish the race. Let's check out these standings now. We are still the points leader, now 14 ahead of Vegetable, 19 ahead of Chuck Norris and Claire, out by 24, and now we've had a group of 7. Now it's a group of 4 that are all within a race of each other. Halfway through our season 4. Carlos Sings bumps up. See that? Exactly what I was saying. He gained 26 points today. Before, in the first 3 weeks, he had a grand total of 2 points. So I really was not that concerned. And we'll scroll through the rest of them. We still have 3. The Little Mermaid, Acorn, and Stroll of the Park. The Aston Martin still have not scored any points. Check out the constructors, and of course, Haas just we can't be fucked with. That was a hell of a time. I don't even know. I can't like think back on everything that even happened there. So much went on. Just in the first 6 laps, I think I got looped twice, stuffed in the fence twice. I cut a corner that resulted in a 10-second penalty. It was anarchy. I'm done for now. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Thank you all for watching. Love. Every single last one of you. And I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye!